I'm sitting here in complete darkness, and the savanna is holding its breath around me.
In just a few minutes, the greatest show on Earth is about to begin, and I've got front row seats.
I'm Aria Phoenix, and welcome to African Horizons. This is Kruger National Park, South Africa, and today I'm spending 24... I've been coming to Kruger for 10 years, and it still takes my breath away every single time.
It's 5:30 a.m. and I've been tracking this lion pride since yesterday evening. My heart is racing because I know what's about to happen. This is hunting time, and for these lions...
Look at their eyes. Lions can see 6 times better than I can in low light. Right now, they have every advantage over their prey.
Watch how they move together. 4 lionesses in perfect formation. I've seen this hundreds of times and it still gives me chills.
This is millions of years of evolution, and I'm watching it happen right in front of me.
I can see their entire strategy unfolding. They've spread out to create an ambush formation, and I know exactly what they're targeting.
There's a small herd of impala at the Waterhole, and they have no idea what's coming. Wait, the impala just sensed something. I can see the tension in their bodies. One twig breaking 50 meters away changed everything.
Here they go. Lions can hit 80 kilometers per hour in short bursts, and I'm watching them reach top speed in seconds.
But impala can run even faster, 90 kilometers per hour. This isn't just about raw speed.
Look at this lioness. Every muscle in her body is pushing for maximum speed. This is what 200...
And just like that, it's over. The hunt failed. This is the reality I've documented hundreds of times. Lions fail 7 out of 10 hunts.
I know it's not the dramatic takedown you see in movies, but this is real Africa. Hours of patience. She's laying down now, resigned to waiting for another opportunity. For these lions, survival is a constant challenge.
But watch what's happening around me. As the sun rises, the entire savanna is waking up. And dawn in Africa isn't just about predators.
I call this the dawn chorus, Nation. And I'm not just talking about birds. Every single species responds to the sunrise in their own way.
Let me show you something incredible from up here. Look at this diversity. Hundreds of species sharing this landscape.
Body temperatures are rising. Metabolism is kicking in, and suddenly the savanna is alive with energy.
From up here, I can see Kruger's incredible diversity. 147 mammal species. Watch as I descend through the ecosystem layers, from the treetops where tropical birds nest, down to the ground where the smallest creatures live.
And they're all sharing this space, this water, this perfect sunrise. Look at this waterhole.
But if there's one animal that truly dominates this landscape, it's approaching right now. Can you feel the ground shaking?
I've studied African elephants for years, and I've learned they're ecosystem engineers. There it goes. This African elephant is knocking down this tree to reach the leaves at the top. And see, when elephants knock down trees, they create clearings like this. Those clearings allow grass to grow, and that...
And it doesn't stop there. The cleared areas create habitat for birds, insects, small mammals.
And yes, they also just have fun. Look at this baby. She's about 2 years old and she's having the time of her life. This calf will stay with her mother until she's at least 16. Female elephants live in matriarchal families.
And this is the matriarch, probably 5 years old. She's the leader of this family, and her wisdom keeps them alive.
Look at her eye. I've learned that elephants have the largest brains of any land animal, and when you look into their eyes, you can...
Now watch as she leads her family toward water. They trust her completely.
It's now 1 p.m. and I have to tell you, at 38 degrees Celsius, this is brutal. The heat is absolutely relentless out here.
This is honestly the hardest time of day in the savannah. Most animals are doing exactly what I'm doing, absolutely nothing.
Midday in Kruger isn't about action, it's about survival. And survival right now means conserving every bit of energy you have.
But even in this oppressive heat, some animals have no choice but to move. Like this elephant herd, they need water.
I want to show you why water is literally everything out here.
That means every species, predator and prey alike, needs to visit. And when everyone needs the same resource, that creates some serious tension. Watch this hierarchy play out. These zebras are nervous because they know they're prey animals. Every instinct is telling them to stay alert. But these wildebeest have numbers on their side, so they're much bolder. See how they're pushing through the zebras to get prime spots.
And now there's this guy. Warthogs, they just do whatever they want. I love their attitude.
Never underestimate a warthog. Look at him, completely unconcerned by animals 10 times his size.
Wait, something just changed. Every animal just stopped drinking at exactly the same moment.
Something's wrong.
There, do you see it? That's a Nile crocodile, and it's been here the entire time, just waiting.
Crocs can hold their breath for up to 2 hours, staying perfectly motionless. They're the ultimate ambush predators.
But in this heat, even this American alligator isn't hunting. It's just conserving energy. Watch how careful.
Not every animal can reach the main waterhole. So I want to show you one of nature's most incredible survival strategies. Follow me. Look at this. Beneath what looks like completely dry ground, there's actually moisture. And elephants have figured this out.
See this hole? An elephant dug this, used its trunk like a shovel to access underground water.
And here's what amazes me. Once elephants dig these wells, dozens of other species use them. Let me show you.
This is why I get so passionate about elephant conservation. Remove them from the ecosystem, and dozens of other
In the savannah, nothing survives alone. Every species depends on another. It's all connected.
I hear vultures circling. Where there's death, there's life. Let me explain what I mean.
Vultures have incredible eyesight, and they can spot a carcass from 4 kilometers away. And when they descend, it triggers a chain reaction across the savannah.
Watch them come in. Wings spread, landing gear dropping. These birds are the cleanup crew of Africa.
And here come the hyenas. I know they get a bad reputation, but I've studied hyenas for years, and they're incredible.
And look at what happens next. Within minutes, insects arrive to feed on the bone marrow. Nothing goes to waste out here. Nothing.
This is the circle of life in action. Insects feed on marrow, birds eat the insect.
In the savannah, death isn't the end. It's just energy changing form, feeding life in countless ways.
You feel that? The temperature is dropping, and I can see the savannah coming back to life. The lions are waking up. Watch them stretch. Those massive yawns show just how powerful their jaws are.
This is my favorite time of day, golden hour. The light is perfect, the animals are active, and honestly, there's this feeling in the air like anything could happen.
Every direction I look, there's something happening. The entire landscape is waking up from the midday slumber.
Every wildlife photographer dreams of golden hour in Africa. And after 10 years of chasing this light,
Wait, do you see that? Up in that tree. I can't believe it, that's a leopard.
I need you to understand how rare this is. I've spent months in Kruger without seeing a single leopard. They're the ghosts of Ascent.
Leopards are solitary, nocturnal, and incredibly elusive. Most people visit Africa their entire lives and never see. Look at how relaxed she is. That tells me she's been watching us the whole time and decided we're not a threat. That's a huge compliment from a leopard.
Watch this. Leopards are the ultimate climbers, and they can drag prey weighing 50 kilograms straight up into trees to keep it away from lions and hyenas.
Pound for pound, they're the strongest of the big cats. Look at those muscles that control as she descends.
And just like that, she's gone. 1 second she's right there, next second she's completely invisible in the grass 5 meters away. It's leopards for you. A glimpse, a moment of connection, and then they vanish like smoke. But I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
As the sun sets, I'm heading to the Waterhole because that's where every species will converge. This is going to be spectacular.
Right now, I'd estimate there are 500 animals within 100 meters of where I'm standing. And I mean every species you can imagine.
This is what amazes me. Zebras drinking 3 meters from where a lion just walked past. In this moment, there's...
Watch this giraffe. To drink, she has to spread her legs impossibly wide and lower her head almost...
This is the savannah at its most honest. No hunting, no running. Just survival, shared by all.
I've seen this sunset 1,000 times, and it still stops me in my tracks.
As darkness falls, I'm switching to night vision because a completely different cast of characters is about to emerge.
Over 30% of Kruger's mammals are nocturnal. This is their time, and I'm about to show you a world most people never see.
And remember those lions from this morning? They're starting all over again. Another night, another hunt, another chance.
The cycle continues.
I've been filming for 18 hours straight, and honestly, I've barely scratched the surface of what happens in a single day here.
Every day in the savannah is different. Every sunrise brings new stories, new dramas, new moments that take your breath away.
This isn't about ticking animals off a checklist or seeing the big five. It's about understanding that...
And I believe that if we can understand it, appreciate it, fall in love with it, Froxang, then we'll fight to protect it.
Climate change, habitat loss, poaching, the savannah faces threats that could change it forever.
But it's also incredibly resilient.
They'll survive us too, if we give them the chance.
Thank you for spending this day with me. This is just the beginning of our journey together.
There are thousands more stories to tell, hundreds more sunrises to witness, and I want to share all of them with you.
Subscribe to join us on African Horizons. Next time, we're diving into the Okavango Delta, where water transforms desert into paradise.
I'm Aria Phoenix. Stay wild, stay curious, and I'll see you on the next horizon.
Subscribe to African Horizons and watch the next episode, Elephant Oasis, now.
Where water transforms desert into paradise.
Swarshentel. Stay wild. Stay curious.